Hi.
Who's that, Eleanor?
I'm Mrs. Jones.
Hi. So, Mary Kate, it is.
Hi, Mrs. Jones.
Hi, Charlie. It's showing that it's recording right now.
Yep, it's recording for me too.
But I didn't hit record.
Hmm.
Okay, but it's showing it's recording. That's fine with me.
You might have it as a setting, Paul said, to automatically record meetings. And you can choose to disable that later or not.
Okay. I'm going upstairs to get my water, and I'll be right back.
No worries. We're here.
A donut.
Don't touch it.
Maybe for dessert we can have some.
You can bite it just a little. Oh, you're putting yourself up. Oh, I like how you did that. Huh? That's nice.
I'll be like this. Here, I don't know how to.
Help.
Come on, Amelia. Come on. Eleanor is here. Come on. Come on, honey. So much. Eleanor is there. Watch. Come on, honey. Come on over here. America. Look, it's Eleanor.
Eleanor, say hi, Eleanor.
Hi, Eleanor.
Nie możemy słyszeć.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Say hi. How are you all doing tonight?
Good.
Good. We're ready for bed. We're getting ready for bed.
Come on.
We're
Come
running a
on.
little behind and having a late
Come
dinner. Don't
Oh, it was
don't
beautiful.
judge us.
Oh, yeah.
More what?
Outside, huh? She's eating.
You have one more.
And here's Charlie.
Amelia, did you have a good first week at school, sweetheart?
Come on. Yeah.
You did? I heard you and Eleanor played a little bit. That must have been fun.
Did you play with Eleanor?
Yeah.
You did? What did you play with?
Harper.
No, what did you play with? With Eleanor.
With Harper.
And Harper too? Did you play with Harper?
No, only with Harper.
Oh.
I did. All the time.
You're funny.
Eleanor said you're a very nice girl to play with.
Oh, let's see. Do you like to play with Eleanor?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you and Eleanor can have a play date on Thursday when Charlie goes to school.
That would be so fun.
What do you think?
Wait. Or maybe we could just have a girl.
Just
girl
play date. I know, that would be fun.
With just Harper, you, and me.
That and Tracy, that'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, Mrs. Collins there. Say hi, Mrs. Collins.
Amelia and Eleanor and Charlie and oh, there she is. Hi.
Oh, look at that. Eleanor, you know who that is. Who's that?
Hi, Elise.
Can you say hi to Miss Gillen?
Hi. So,
Hi, Elise.
so before I forget,
Hi, Elise.
if we extend past and they kick us off, you can click on the link and come right back in, and that's what everybody will do.
Okay.
So,
Oh, Mrs. Gillen, I got a text from Liam's mom and Cruz's mom that they cannot get in.
they should be able to. Oh, I love technology.
Don't we all? So fun.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Eleanor.
Sign out and maybe sign back in. Let's see if that works for them. A couple people. Ava's dad is trying to join.
I guess so. That's the little girl. Mm-hmm.
Can you fill them up here?
Oh, Ellen's, she.
Okay. It says the host has another meeting in progress. Okay, so. how-
Sarah has the wrong meeting ID, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let me send them the link again. But they should click on the link. It's on the same text thread. I'll send it to them again.
What's the code? You just give me the code.
Where's Harper?
I don't know.
Go for it. I didn't,
Let's just wait like 1 or 2 minutes. We'll see if that works.
Does everyone get a different meeting ID?
Should be the same for everyone. That's right now.
Someone misses you, Elise.
Okay, so let's just see how it goes, and that's the purpose of recording. So everyone can, hopefully it'll work. Okay, now everyone is frozen.
So good, Maggie.
There we go, okay. What I am going to do is try to hold my computer and my phone at the same time. And you guys will now see the school. You guys see the school? All right. Oh, so you know what's happening is because I have, okay. So I wanted to tell you guys about something that I worked on. When the kids come in, oh, someone's texting me again. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, why can't they get in?
You, Mrs. Gillens?
I'm the hostess. Okay, so one,
I sent it out, Melissa. I sent out the password.
so did I. It looks like the original ID sent wasn't right. Okay, let's thank you, Mary Kate. Let's see if that helps. It looks like there's about 5 people that are trying to join. Okay, so the passcode. Oh my goodness. What I sent has the code.
Charlie. Say hi, Charlie.
I do, Mrs. Gill.
Mhm.
Besides saying hi.
Why do you always say hi to Mrs. Anna all the time?
I do, Mrs. Gill. But I didn't come to your house today because we were around the block Mrs.
We
Gillen.
missed you, Elise.
And we got stuff to do like
You
put
needed
some,
a shower. You
da-
needed a bath. today.
yeah, and I had some decorations to do, a lot.
So let's just get started because I think it's bedtime, and if you guys have to put kids to bed, that's fine. I actually expected kids to be in bed, so I'll try to make it quick, but I want you guys, like, I'm going to try to talk fast so you guys can ask questions. It's a super weird time, so I want you guys, if this takes 2 hours, and because you guys have so many questions, I want you to know that I'm willing to do that. So what we're going to do first, that's different than last year, is have,
I don't know.
Okay.
how,
Let Miss Gillen talk.
as soon as texts come through, I can't see my phone and I need to see it so I know what to talk about. They'll come in and grab their name tag and then put it right on their coat hook.
Like
I want to make sure that water bottles and backpacks aren't getting mixed up. Plus with between morning and afternoon, there's 23 students this year. So it's even more important not to mix stuff up. I mean, we tried our best last year and I don't think it happened that much, but so this is what the kids will see that this week that they're not used to. That's something new. And that's kind of a way that we can take attendance too. They just grab their name, and some don't know how to spell their name, but obviously it's a great way to start learning by looking for the first letter in their name. This sign will not be downstairs in the school, but I brought it in so I can show you. I am supposed to have it says large sign in my yard posted. So this is so hard for me. Like, I want parents in my house. I want to have special parties and service projects. But if you're not an essential worker, you cannot come in the house. So I realized the other day when Spencer's friend came over for lacrosse carpool, he came in and I'm like, oh my gosh, we can't even do that. So if you guys would come to pick up a child, obviously we'll just be outside. If you guys have to on pickup use the bathroom, obviously I'm going to let you in, but I can't just have you guys come in on a daily basis like you did last year, and it really stinks, but I'm just doing it so the school stays open. This is something I'm excited about. We're going to do this week. The kids are going to get to know each other, and we're going to talk about how old they are, 3, 4, and 5. And I think Charlie is the youngest. He's almost 3, right?
Yes, Charlie will be 3 in March.
Okay, so we need to put an almost 3 sign there. All the kids will have their own school supplies, their own box. That's different than last year. This morning, Mrs. Meyer and Miss Nora came over and we are looking at everything and trying to organize. And I think I came up with a great idea. You know how the kids are working in small groups? I realized small groups is important because DCFS says we should. But this is also preschool. They haven't been in school for 6 months nearly. So we're going to do small groups, but like 2, 3, or 4 kids at the most. DCFS says anything 8 and under is considered small. So what we're going to do is have centers. And so by the end of this week, it won't look so much like this week. Now that I have the idea, with school starting tomorrow, I'll get it in place by the beginning of next week. But we'll have the ABC Center, and we will have the building center, the reading listening center, and all these signs will be hung from the ceiling. So it's really good for the kids to see and know where to go. Math center. So like over here where there's lots of math games over there, I'm going to pull everything off the shelves so that they have like the letters over there, the letter games, the math games over here. We have math stuff all over, like the building cups that we have, but they have letters on them. That will be in the letter group. So if they want to do something with letters but don't want to write, they can still build. Over here is going to be the drama area where they can play with puppets or the food or the train or the dress up. So, and then the writing center and the art center at the table with 2 chairs. So let me go back here. This was very challenging this week. I took out all the dress up stuff that goes over a head. The hard hats and like cowboy hats, I'm fine with that. It does not touch the face. And then it gets used once and then cleaned, just like every toy in the school. So your kids can tell you about the baskets. So these baskets are here, and the white one over there, and there's green ones over there, and then there's pink ones. Those baskets are for your kids, and they did really great. By the end of Friday, they really knew what to do. When they play with a toy, it goes in the basket, it gets cleaned, and then it gets put back on the shelf. So all this food, we were talking about playing and having fun, but not taking out all the toys, because when they do, it takes us longer to clean them, and we don't want to spend so much time cleaning. We want to get outside and play. Obviously, they're not going to be doing this stuff all week because it's going to be beautiful, and I hope to be outside all day. We might bring some of the dress up stuff out. So back to the dress up. There's capes, there's jackets, there's hats, and that's pretty much it. All of that stuff goes in the basket and then it's cleaned. Any of the dress up stuff will be cleaned and then brought out the next day, not the same day. Some of the bigger toys will be brought back out after being cleaned the same day, like the big fire trucks or the helicopters or the dolls that the kids like playing with. This area was really hard to figure out how to clean this week, just because there's so many tiny pieces. But this is one of the favorite parts of all the students. They love playing in this area. And they did, like I said, a great job by the end of the week, knowing to play, to have fun, but not pull out everything. And then Liam had a great idea. He said, well, why don't we put the toys away? Because I was talking about cleaning and then putting the toys away. So now what we're doing is everything goes in the baskets, then, and they go, sorry, I'm gonna back up. And I'm trying to talk fast because I don't want this to last forever. In the morning, we will set a timer. They will go to whatever station they want, and I will keep a log so that they're not always going to their favorites. They can go to their favorite part, but then they're not doing the writing in the art center 5 days a week. And then you guys will know, because I will have it logged and I will put that on Brightwheel. So you'll know if they went to the math center or the building center or something like that. Losing my train of thought. Okay, so we're setting the timer. So what we're going to do is after 10 minutes, they can continue to play in an area or move to a different area, a different center. And then after 30 minutes, we will sit on the rug. Myself or Miss Nora or another teacher will be cleaning the toys while we're on the rug, saying good morning, singing the song, talking about the letter of the week. And then when we're done with that, the toys will have been cleaned. And then all the kids put the toys back on the shelves And then we either do art or go outside. Once or twice this week, we actually brought the art project outside and did it outside. Okay. If you have questions, I think I'm almost done. Make a quick note and then you can ask me them. Let me finish about this week. I talked about the small groups, the cleaning toys. Okay, so this week we're going to start implementing the Fill the Bucket. And we read lots of stories called Fill the Bucket, and it's about everyone, mom, dad, child, has a bucket. It's really your heart. You don't see the bucket, but it's your heart. And it's good to fill the bucket. And you can fill the bucket by sharing, by being kind, by being nice, by getting a Band-Aid for your friend, by listening to the teacher, by practicing your letters. All those good things fill a bucket. When you're arguing with a friend because you want to play with the toy first, that's emptying the bucket. And so the kids really, it takes a few weeks to really understand that concept, because obviously we don't walk around with a bucket on our head, but they'll eventually understand. It usually takes just a week, less than a week or 2 weeks to really get the concept. These are some different ways that the kids can earn tickets for behavior and sharing and cleaning up. They can tell you all about that if they were here last year. We have been talking about it this week. Some have even talked about the treasure chest that was mentioned by one of the new parents. So by doing the things they're supposed to do, they get tickets, just like carnival tickets. We give them a ticket, they put it in their bucket, and then they can go to the treasure chest once they earn a certain number of tickets. And the red treasure chest is over there. They open the treasure chest and they get prizes for filling their buckets. We even have a song. Do you guys remember the song from last year? Fill the bucket every day, every day. I can fill a bucket, I can fill a bucket, you can too, you can too. And we try to sing that every morning just to kind of get the kids in the right, just to kind of remind them. Okay, so these pens are out as a reminder to tell you something. I have fabric pens. I want to write names on the inside of the hats with shields, not necessarily the masks because they actually get washed, not sprayed, but I want to write names in there. If you want to write a name inside your child's hat, that's fine with me too. But we have to start doing that this week. As far as sharing toys again, I will let each child pick out 2 colors of Play-Doh. We can't share toys. And so they're going to have 2 colors of Play-Doh. And like, this is just one example, since we do Jolly Phonics, this is one activity that they will be able to do with their Play-Doh, making the letter A. I wanted to mention that because a lot of kids love Play-Doh, and I had one parent ask about Play-Doh. These boxes, I'm almost done. We're going to be breaking down boxes this week and stapling. I will staple it onto our wood fence in the back of school by the grassy area, and we're going to make a cityscape. And all the kids will put on an art shirt and use Sharpies. Just because of rain, I don't want to use paint. And they can decorate. We can put silk flowers on there. We're going to just kind of make it look like a little city with a whole bunch of boxes. And I have to do it this week because I keep promising Rob I will. Like, I think I have 20 huge boxes in the garage. So the kids are going to love it, and it's a perfect week because the weather's going to be awesome. So what else? Oh, this calendar is just a reminder that I will be following the District 25 school closing and opening camp, except for in schools being open or closed for e-learning. But if there's a snow day, I'll be following that calendar. If there's parent conferences in District 25, I'll be closed. What else? Oh, and I think this is the last thing I wanted to tell you. So with school, the way it's been, I wanted to really concentrate on just getting the kids back in school. So many of them were so excited about getting back in school. Plus they haven't been used to school, you know, almost 6 months of not being in school. So I've never done this before, but I'm really concentrating on probably 3 weeks with no letters. We're just coming back, we're making friends, we're learning about the rules, we're learning about the not getting so close and in your face. I just want them to have fun before we really start the curriculum. And so this is a reminder regarding the curriculum. So when we do the themes, it's always the letter of the week. And I love it because the kids are so excited. They come in so excited. So this was a reminder. So during like letter P week, they can wear pink, purple, pandas, any extra thing they do to help reinforce that letter of the week, they get tickets in their bucket. It's all about learning letters and exposing as much as possible. Some will bring in a toy that starts with a letter. Some will bring in a picture of someone in their family that starts with that letter. Anything that starts with that letter, we talk about it all day long and throughout the whole week. And then the last thing is, I saw this today, so I wanted to remind you, I'm going to be ordering shirts for the kids. We have Kindness Day twice a week in the same week, but on different days because not everyone comes every day. Like this shirt says, be kind. And what we do is we make kindness packages for everyone that is either a veteran or a college student. I have a neighbor that just moved in right next door, and she's going back to work as a special ed teacher. And I was thinking we could have the kids make a package for her. In the next couple of days, I'll find out some of her favorite things. What's her favorite color? What's her favorite treat? And then we make a package and we talk about just being kind to people. So I think she'll be the first person. And then, I mean, it could be someone who maybe their grandma passed away because of COVID, or their brother is sick. I don't care what it is. I just want these kids doing this like once or twice a week. They love doing it. They bring in a popcorn, they bring in there's something that's a favorite color, and they really put their thoughts into it. And they really seem to enjoy it. So I think that's it. I know I talked a ton, and I'm sorry. I just thought of one more thing. These are tags that we will be putting on the backpacks too. So once they go outside, since we'll be going outside a lot, they'll have their own tag for their backpack, and we won't get backpacks mixed up that way. So I think that's it. What kind of questions do you guys have? And just don't worry about, I don't know, asking a dumb question. Everyone is muted. Did I do that or did you guys do that? Unmute? You did. Okay. So if you want to talk, just unmute yourself. Shannon, hi.
Hi, I was wondering, do we need to send a junk shirt for an art shirt?
No,
Like some like Randy Big Brother shirt or something?
I have plenty.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, thank you.
I have plenty. That reminds me, I wanted to tell you guys something. Oh, I think I messaged you about the goldfish binder. Anyone from last year, you guys can bring that back this week. There was something else, but I'll message you later. So
Melissa, should we send an extra pair of clothes to keep at the school like last year?
yes, some people have already done that. So if you haven't done it, it would be awesome if you would. Yep. And then come winter, I'll give you the shorts back, and you can bring me pants. So what else? Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome.
It's Melissa.
What?
Love magic school.
Aw,
You what, Elise?
say it louder.
I love being at your school.
Can I tell you a secret? Don't tell anyone, okay? I love you being at the school. You're fun. Don't tell anyone though, okay?
Mrs. Gilland,
What? Yes.
Lilia wanted to ask you if you're gonna have a special helper each day.
Yes, we're starting that this week.
Okay. She
Some
just
of the
asked-
kids have been asking about that. Everyone gets a turn.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
No.
And how we do that is we pick sticks. I'll show you. We will pick sticks. And that's who the special helper is. And then I'm getting the warning that we're running out of time, but it says it'll end in 10 minutes. If you guys still have questions and it just runs out, remember, just click on the same link and you'll be able to come back in. What other questions do you guys have?
I have one.
What's your question, Lee?
When will I have Max and Ruby again?
Guess what? I had a little boy that was really sad about going to kindergarten. And so I gave him Max and Ruby over the summertime so that he could teach Max and Ruby about going to kindergarten. So he kind of adopted Max and Ruby. Do you want to know who the new pet is that you will be taking care of this year? Who remembers?
You remember the pet?
What is it?
Is it a fish? A bunny?
Wait. I can't find it. Hold on. Wait. If I put on my glasses, maybe I can find it. Hold on.
He looks funny.
Oh, I found it. This is our new pet.
Ooh, a bunny.
Oh, thank goodness I had my special glasses or he would have been sitting by himself. What do you think, Liam?
He said cool. Sorry, we had him muted.
That's all right.
He
What
said
other
cool.
kind of questions do you guys have? None?
Melissa, do you need hand sanitizer, Kleenex? Is there anything that we can bring you as parents to make your enormous job easier?
Thank you. Is the day I said, okay, I'm excited for school to start, but I cannot find cleaning supplies anywhere. All of a sudden, I had people helping me find stuff. So that's been great. So I think I'm good on everything except Lysol spray. Like not Lysol. Yeah, Lysol or the generic form. Any kind of, like if I have a huge toy that the kids are playing with, we spray it down. And we went through 2 cans this week. So anytime you find like an disinfectant spray, please get as much as you can if there's not a limit. And then please save the receipt so I can reimburse you. So, and when I went to Galena a few weeks ago, the Piggly Wiggly had some. So I went in and then Rob went in and then we went somewhere and we came back and we did it again. So sometimes when you go to smaller areas, their grocery stores have a little more. I found that twice with Galena. So what other kind of, what do you guys think about cleaning all the kids? How do you feel about having to smell? Do you remember when we were talking about the chemical this week? How we have to clean and the chemical is a chemical, but it is good because it cleans so many of the germs. How do you guys feel about that?
Was it okay? Was it okay?
It's a little annoying though, isn't it?
Miss
Yeah.
Melissa.
But guess what? Is your school clean or is your school dirty?
Or dirty?
Clean.
Clean, yep. And guess what else I posted? And I think, it looks like the meeting might end in a minute. Just click back on, you guys. I posted these signs. We're supposed to have signs up. Oop, hold on. Let me get my phone. Okay. I posted these signs up. We need to have signs so it reminds the kids about germs and how to wash their hands.
Weź na Brightwell, bo będziemy potrzebować, to ja nie mam linka tutaj.
So yeah. Anything else, you guys?
Miss Melissa,
Yes.
can we see the treasure chest?
That is great. I love the question, and I like that you said please. That was awesome. Are you guys ready? Okay.
Treasure chest.
Oh boy. Are you sure you want to see it?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Are you sure you want to see it?
For sure, for sure?
Yep. Toys and toys and
Bracelets, necklaces, trucks, toys, stickers,
I can't see it.
shakers, cute things,
I'm
whistles,
Oh, it's right here.
rings,
Right here, Max.
stampers, airplanes.
Wow.
And then guess what? If you guys don't want to come to the treasure chest when you get 10 tickets, guess what you get to do? Save your tickets until you get 20, and then you go to the gold treasure chest and you get bigger prizes.
Wow.
A lot of the younger kids like going right away. A lot of the older kids like saving up. So,
Miss Gillen,
what?
you're the best teacher ever.
Who said that? I think that, was it Eleanor?
That was Eleanor.
Eleanor, thank you. Do you know what I did this morning? I said a prayer and said thank you to God for having the school open because there are a lot of preschools that aren't even open. So I am so happy that we're open. It's been a lot of work, but you know what, you guys, it's worth it. The kids were so happy this week. It was worth every second. Who's talking? It's hard to see. Okay. So I'm going to go upstairs and look at my list. There are a few more things I wanted to mention. I'll send you the message on Brightwheel. There are a few babysitters, nannies. There were 3 that could not check in and out this week. So I'll make sure that's taken care of. And then if you guys have questions, Brightwheel has been a challenge to get working, but I think once it's working, it's going to be unbelievable. So easy. Everything, pictures, billing, attendance, thermometer checks, everything will be on there. All the announcements regarding the calendar, what's coming up, field trips, star student, special helper, all of that will be all in one place. No more papers and all of that. Anything else? Oh,
Just a comment. I'm loving the app, Melissa. I think it's awesome. Great
Good.
addition.
Good. I wish I was 15 years younger. I think I might be more, I don't know, not so technology inhibited. I don't know how to say it.
No, you're doing a great job. It's a learning curve. I get it.
It's a huge learning curve. So, okay. Who wants to give me a kiss goodnight? Blow kisses.
Kisses.
Night night.
See you
You
tomorrow.
guys message me if you need anything.
Good night.
Bye, Melissa.
See you, Miss.
Bye. I'll see you guys this week.
Bye, Ellie.
Bye. Love you to pieces. Bye,
Bye.
Carly and Eleanor and Elise and Liam and Riley and Amelia. Did I miss anyone? Oh my God. So many people could not get on the phone call. We will figure this out.
Say hi.
Night night. Riley, tell Joe I said good night. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you guys this week.
When you call, I want to do the talking first.
Okay. she wants to do the talking first next time that I.
Perfect. Did you hear about the treasure chest?
Did you hear? Yeah, you were listening.
Uh-huh. Good job, Riley. I'll see you this week. Bye.
We'll see her tomorrow.
But,